right, guys, it's about 9 something in the morning. I'm gonna try to catch me a giant. Gonna start with the 7-inch stick bait, not watermelon red, but bluegill pattern. See what I can snatch up out of here on this early in the morning. Well, it's not too early in the morning. It's like late morning now, mid-morning. This would be considered mid-morning. Late morning is like 11 because 12 is noon. So, yeah, mid-morning-ish because we're closer to 10 now. Oh, I need to stretch some more. I also want s'mores. So now that I've said it on accident. Let's take off the June bug. Last time I missed 2 big bites. And then after that, I skin hooked it on the side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skin hook it on the side to start off with. Because you learn and then you change your behavior. If there's no change behavior, there's no learning. So instead of going directly through the middle coming out, I'm just gonna hook it right here on the side. See, no. There we go. Just hooked it right on the side. It's a thin layer. Instead of going all the way through the center, then it's going to be harder for them to collapse it, because I believe that's what happened the last 2 times with my first 2 bites. The last time with my first 2 bites. Here we are. First cast. That shit's heavy as fuck, so it goes pretty far. It is not as cold as it was yesterday or the day before when I came. There's a clam right there, so that means a bird was here eating a clam, because that clam wasn't here yesterday. Check the drag. All right, that was first cast. That was first cast. Last time I used this bait here, I had a bite on my 3rd cast.
How deep do you suppose this water is?
Very.
Big lake.
It is.
Look at this, start shallow like the beach and then drops off in the middle.
Yes. Or not even in the middle. Could drop off right out there. I mean, I walked out, went up to about right here. Yeah. All through the mud. All right, that's my 3rd cast. All right, I'm not even gonna fish the shallow area right in front of me. I'm just putting that bitch way out there into the abyss. There we go. Made that line fall on the water and not on the lily pads. I'm gonna give it 2 hours here.
Google that otters being visible is a good sign of a good ecosystem.
Yep. Did you see the otter?
Universe for me, there's lots of stuff in that water.
There's otter here. I'll be seeing it here as well, running back and forth between the lake and the pond.
So they can stay underwater for 8 minutes. They live in little burrows somewhere in the woods.
Uh-huh.
They live in water.
I'll get me a pet otter soon. Enough.
I've seen a guy on Facebook with baby otters.
Yeah, you know, why not?
Big ass enclosure for them. One of them was playing in a water bowl that it was supposed to be drinking out of. Somebody was like, imagine that if it was supposed to actually live in water, not a house.
You know.
Enjoying the water. Imagine that. The exotic animals in somebody's house, boy. Got a $1 million enclosure in the backyard. They're supposed to be in the wild.
Yeah, as are you, Jessica.
Treated as a baby.
As are you, Jessica. As are you.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Buddy had one in the pet store. Asking about a guinea pig, and he was like, "Yeah, I just want, just trying to have it with some rice and vegetables." And you can see her slowly start to catch on. She's like, "Wait, what are you planning to do with this?" She's like,
I mean, if I could feed it to my snake, why can't I just feed it to myself?
yeah, it's like some guinea and rice. And she's like, "No, you gotta leave."
I mean, this is not a food store. Oh. All right, this is like my 6th cast, no bite. What's going on? Have all the fish died? That's a thing. All the fish in the lake can die. Low oxygen. They all go belly up. But I don't see any floating fish, so I doubt that's the case.
Universal with those dead fish on the ground. What were
The
those?
plecos,
Yeah.
yeah, all eaten out. Probably an otter, probably some birds, but yeah. Definitely more than an alligator. Alligator would just swallow it whole. All right, it's my 7th cast. No bites on the giant Senko. Huh. I don't like the start of this, but it's only been 8 minutes. And that's what happens when you catch fish all the time. 8 minutes seems like a failure. And that's the condition, that's the plight of human condition.
Stuff online. Yeah, Neighbor win $50. Neighbor win. Watch it. Right here. Big win the people who don't play.
Uh-huh.
Play at $1,000 and spin on the slot machine, trying to get a bonus. 10 spins went by, he ain't get nothing. Well, guess I gotta put another 10,000 in. He said it so casual.
I seen dude at the casino doing that. He was on the roulette table, but he was using every single one. He was going around and betting the max on every single one, and then one of them hit, and that shit was a crazy amount. Like he was betting the max amount, bruh, on every single machine, bruh.
Yep.
And he had to go call one of the people to come and check it out and pay him out. But he was running around that bitch hitting on every fucking machine. He was betting the max amount, bro, and just kept doing it. And then finally, I'm like, God damn. Well, that's one strategy.
What he bet machine 23,000 to win 40 back. Yeah, that's not good.
40 back, so what, he got 18, 17 profit?
17, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good return. That's
It is
40%.
But that is that's a very high risk.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that was probably just his Tuesday earnings.
yeah, he didn't seem very excited. Like, oh, 40,000.
Yeah.
I guess when you're playing 1,000 spin, hopefully hit for 100,000 jackpot.
All right.
Hit that at a physical casino, but I do not like hitting big on the online casino because
They're gonna try to finesse you.
always a flip in the air if you're gonna actually get it.
All right, that was cast number 8 or 9. Let's say 8 so I can get an extra one if it was 9. It was 8. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, that one went out there, boy. Oh, something just hit right there. I was thinking about casting across there, so I guess I can cast across there for my next one.
Is that boat operational or is it
It looks like, because it usually be on this side and then it'd be different places. So somebody be back there using it, be out here using it. Nope, I am not using this shit. That bitch break on me out there. Fuck no.
one of those things where they know how to use it?
For real.
End up in the middle of the lake, can't get back.
I ain't got no oars or nothing. Pretty sure they bring their oars with them when they come. I done learned my lesson from a long time ago. That is why I do not use people's shit. Shit ain't finna break on me. Fuck that. You ain't finna blame me either for some shit that been in the works for 2 years and finally gave out when I had it. All right, that's cast number 9. Cast number 10. So I guess I'm gonna have to switch up. 12 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. No bites. Wow, I must be getting trash. LOL, I'm just joking, y'all. Some people come out this bitch for hours and don't catch nothing. It's only been 12 minutes. Let me walk down the line before I switch up. I need to get some fishing cleats. I always say that because I be sliding down the hills and shit. Little spiders on top of the ceiling. On top of the water. I don't know if you guys can see them swimming and jumping around. Whole bunch of spiders on top of the water. That's crazy. Oh yeah, right where it's at. That's cast number 12. Oh, sun's coming out. That feels good. All right, I'm looking for that big bite, that 10-pounder. I know it gotta be one cruising close. I've caught a couple 5-pounders. I've caught multiple 4-pounders. don't want to switch to my mono because that line popped twice on a big fish out here. Haven't caught a fish yet all year. Granted, it's only the 4th, and I've only came fishing once yesterday. Didn't get a bite out here yesterday, which is was a first for me. I've always caught a fish every time I come out here. All right, that is cast number 14, if I'm not mistaken. I will give it 6 more casts. Five more casts after this. Ooh, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since 6 p.m. yesterday. It is, what, 10 a.m. or so right now? Tomorrow is Monday, so after I eat today, I gotta stop eating at 6 p.m. today, and then I'm not eating all the way until Tuesday morning at 11. That'll be a 41-hour fast. Four more casts on this bait after this.